walk by, extra fly, baby, where you going, can I roll?
Hey everybody, it's Jaclyn. So today I'm going to be doing my first video for my back to school series. I decided to start early because last year I got a really late start, so I didn't really have a lot of time to do a lot of videos, so I decided to start early because I know some people are actually going back at the end of this month, so I decided to get started already. Anyways, I am going to be doing my freshman experience and my tips and tricks to surviving freshman year because I know a lot of people are going into high school and a lot of my viewers are actually like 8th graders going to high school or younger, so they'll be going to high school. So I decided that I should do this video to talk about my freshman experience in my year, my classes, my teachers, and everything that involves being a freshman. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get started. I'm going to start off with saying, when you go to high school, make sure you are being yourself. Being yourself is like the one thing that you just need to do. You need to be yourself. Don't let others say who you have to be, because if you do that, then that's the person that you're going to be. And you don't want to be that. You want to be who you want to be and who you are. So personally for me, I went into high school and I had my values and goals and what I wanted to be and who I want to be and stuff set before going into high school, so I know who I want to be when I entered those high school gates, because I know it's a really scary thing. But honestly, when you have those goals and values set going in high school, you know that I'm not going to do drugs, I'm not going to smoke, I'm not going to have sex or something. So having those goals set are really, really good and helpful for you, because that sets your standards straight, and it's like a good starting point for high school because that's who you're gonna be. For me personally, when I went into high school, I was like super scared but super nervous because I didn't really know what to expect, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm going in high school, that's like the big school, and it's gonna be a new crazy experience, and it's only like 4 years of required school left before college and stuff, so I thought that was like super cool. So for me going into high school, I was just like really nervous but excited at the same time because I knew my brother was going to be there, and I had my friend Ashley, who's my best friend, going with me. And actually a lot of my best friends went to a separate high school, so I only actually had Ashley, who was my closest best friend, which made me really happy, going into high school with me. But we were really excited because we were going to be doing dance together, and we both tried out for ASB, so that's another tip. Make sure you do clubs or sports or get involved with anything that is school related. So clubs, like you could do art class, you could do dance, you could do music, you could do band, you could do anything that your school offers. And then of course sports like soccer and football and tennis and baseball, softball, volleyball, swimming, track. Get involved, and once you get involved, that is a good starting point because it helps you make lots of new friends, and friends are awesome because you're not going to be alone, and no one likes to be alone. So just get involved with as many sports and clubs as possible that will fit on your schedule. And not only that, sports and clubs are super fun. Like, I feel like that's like a whole nother way not only to introduce people but to find new interests and possibly get a career from that. Like if you like soccer like I do, then I could possibly get a scholarship from soccer if I end up really good at it or something. So stuff that you like and interests and stuff that you're good at, get involved, and that could lead to a whole new opportunity in your life. Okay, so another thing is, when you have your first week of school, you want to make a good impression on your teacher, because if you come into class being a loud, annoying little child that screams and is a troublemaker in class, the bad boy or bad girl in class I could say, then your teacher's gonna have like that instant like, that's a bad student, they're just like that and they're the bad student, and you don't want that. You don't want to be that, because then not only that, but the influence of the class reflects on you, and that's who you're known as. So you don't want to be known as a bad kid, because that's not good. And when you have teachers that like you and stuff, sometimes they'll be super nice and give you a better score, like not like score cheating wise, but like if you're like 1 point at the end of the semester from like a B minus, then they might say, okay, well, you've tried hard and you work hard, then I'll do it for you because I see that you've worked hard and stuff and you're a good person and I know you really want this. So definitely make a good lasting impression on your teachers. So for lunchtime and break time, I was actually super scared because I didn't know who I was going to sit with or who I was going to hang with, and me and my best friend didn't have the same break, but we did have the same lunch. So hopefully you end up with your friends at break or lunch, because I know it's a little scary if you don't. So for me it was a little scary, but I had my break after my third period class, which was Spanish, and I had my friend in there. Well, we met through soccer, which is meeting new friends. So from doing a soccer camp during the summer that prepared me for high school, we knew each other from there, and her name's Bernie. I don't think she watched my video, so it doesn't matter, but Bernie, and we met from there, and we had Spanish together, and I was like, oh, hey Bernie, da da da. And so we kind of were together at break, and then we kind of, like, I met her friends, and then she met mine, and like that became like a good group. And I actually did end up switching break groups more towards like the middle of the year, because I found some other friends that I really enjoyed hanging out with, and so that happened. But eventually you'll find a good solid group of friends. Just make sure they're the right people, because the people that you hang out with change who you're going to be and how you act and speak and talk and look and everything. Do not procrastinate on homework and assignments and everything. If your teacher gives you an assignment, do it as quick as possible or as soon as possible before it's due. When you get home from school, do your homework right then. Don't procrastinate. I'm a big procrastinator. I am a huge procrastinator actually, but I procrastinated a lot till like the last minute, like the day before a project was due, and I would do it all night, and then I wouldn't get my sleep and anything, then I'd be so tired, and it just doesn't work. So don't procrastinate. Don't be like me. Don't be a procrastinator. By the end of the year I got better, and I was like, okay, I need to pick it up and stuff. But actually my first semester I got a D in my advanced biology class, so that wasn't that well, and I think it's maybe because I procrastinated on my work and didn't study for her test, because she was a really tough teacher. But that wasn't that well, and so that's not good for college looks. So you want to do your best in class, don't procrastinate. But my second semester I picked it up and I did so much better, and that was a goal I set. So when you set yourself goals, just try to reach those and do your best to do the best that you can. And in high school you're going to have to accept change, because there's going to be a lot of changing. You're going to have to accept change of friends, of teachers, of people, everywhere around you, a new surrounding. You're just going to have to accept the change that high school is a whole new different area, and it's where you're going to be stuck for the next 4 years of your life. So you're going to have to just accept that new change and try to make that change for the better, and not think of it negative or in a negative way. Try to think of it as a positive thing and how you can make your life better and your high school experience better, because that will just make you a happier person overall. Have tests, make sure you're studying, because when you don't study, that's how you fail, and you don't want to fail your class, because you don't want to retake your class over again, because that's just not fun. Being organized is a great thing, because when you're organized, you're just so much neat and it doesn't stress you out. Because when I'm unorganized and I can't find a paper and it's due and stuff, I start freaking out, and then I start worrying, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't find my paper, I don't know where it is. So make sure you're organized, and that will help you a lot. A whole nother thing is don't give in to peer pressure, because in high school you are going to be faced with so much peer pressure from your friends, from other groups, from everyone around you basically, because they all want you to be a part of their group. Like, oh, come to this party and smoke with us. Like, no, don't be a part of something that you don't want to be involved in. If you know that group's bad, then just say no. Like, no, I'm busy, no, I can't do it. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. Standing up for yourself is the best thing you could do, because it sets your boundaries and it marks where you're gonna stand, and you won't let others touch you, because that's who you are and you want to be that person, and you won't let others bring you down. A whole nother thing is avoid drama. Me personally, like, I had a lot of drama my freshman year, and that was really hard on me, because it really did bring me down and stuff. So being in drama is not fun at all. It really sucks, actually. So you just don't let others change you. It's like if okay. Okay. So basically, like January is when people found out I had a YouTube channel, and that was really scary when people found out, because I was freaking out because I really thought people were going to judge me and bring me down, and people did judge me and bring me down, but it hurt me and affected me a lot in the beginning, and I was like, okay, I'm going to stop YouTube, I'm just going to delete my channel. Like, if people are, because I'm that type of person that gets hurt by words easily, and it really did affect me a lot, but I knew I just had to be myself, and I kept telling them, be myself, don't let others hurt me, don't let others bring me down, because that's not going to get me anywhere. So when I said that, and reading your guys' comments and seeing everything you guys say about me makes me even happier and stuff, and doing YouTube is a passion for me. I love making videos. Like, it's so much fun, and it's a way to express myself, because at school and stuff I wasn't able to express myself and be this fun person that I like to be on my channel and stuff, because at school I felt like I had to try to fit in with everyone else, and that wasn't being me completely. So just make sure to be yourself, because that's the way to go, and honestly, letting other people bring you down is not going to make you happy. So just try to be positive and be happy. Make your freshman year the best school year of your life. Now I'm going to quickly go into like boys and stuff, because I know when you get into high school, that's when most people start dating or liking boys and whatnot. When you like a boy, don't change yourself to fit in with him. Don't do that. Honestly, don't do that, because that's not going to make you happy. Be yourself completely, and have someone like you for who you are, and not someone that you're trying to be, because when you are who you are, that's what people see and what shines out of you, and that's what people like about you. And honestly, another thing is, don't win over a boy over your friends. Like, don't leave your friends for a boy, basically, is what I'm saying, because honestly, that's not going to make you happy at all. If there are goals you want to achieve, do it now. Do it while you're in high school, because that is a great time to do it, because that's when you could achieve them, and a lot of classes are offered. Like, if you want to be a doctor, make sure you're taking health, but I'm pretty sure that's actually a required class you have to do one of your A through G requirements. But just do what you want to do, and make goals, and set a plan. Like, when I say, like, I want to graduate high school, so I'm going to make sure that I get all my A through G requirements finished, and I'm going to do everything I have to do so I could graduate on time and be happy and graduate in 2016. Don't make a fool of yourself, because that's not going to get you anywhere. Just be who you want to be, and that is the best you can do, and that's great, and that's where you are supposed to be. Just do your best. Honestly, that's all you need to do, and I'm going to wish you guys all good luck. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to see new videos soon, and more back to school videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I know it got a little personal, so I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!